Margot.
Eric, please. I know it's none of my business. I am probably going to hate myself when I think about this later, but I'm asking you. But I need to know.
Do you think she's more beautiful, more attractive than you, Margot? That's not it.
Then why? What does she have that I don't?
She has me, Margot. She has my heart. And she's had that for a very long time.
I waited so long for you. I knew, and no one else knew, that your marriage was over. Stephanie wasn't the woman for you. God, I knew that so clearly.
I know you did, Margot.
And you knew that I loved you. And I wanted you.
Margot, you knew where I was coming from. I never encouraged you. I was totally upfront about that.
Yes, you were. Eric, I'm sorry. I have no right to be doing this to you. God knows I'm going to be regretting it tomorrow.
Margot. Margot, that's what's so wonderful about you and me. We've always been so open with one another. That's rare between two people. In or out of love.
I better go.
Margot. We have a fall showing in 2 days. Our biggest ever.
We'll be ready.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for that to sound the way it did. You are the most important man in my life. I sure am disappointed in Dad. I always thought that Mother would be the one to break up this marriage. How wrong I was. Mother's been perfectly loyal this whole time. And it's Dad who's been having this relationship. Oh, God. It just makes me ill inside.
Kristen, I want you to forget about your mother and father. And I want you to think about you and me. How does that sound?
Is that what you want, Clarke? Or are you just saying that because you know I'm hurting?
I mean it.
All right. I'll think about us.
Okay.
Only us.
Hello?
It's Conway West. All right to talk?
Yes.
I think I found him.
What?
He came into a grocery store I had staked out. So I followed home and got his address.
Are you absolutely sure?
Well, he sure as hell looks like Stephen Logan.
Where are you?
My hotel in Tucson.
Stay there. I'm going to fly down there.
What?
Stay right there. I'm going to come down on the first plane tomorrow morning. possible, really possible that he could have found him. Truly found him.
Mother?
I stayed right where you asked me to stay.
Are you ready to go out?
Where are we going?
Out. The night has just begun.
Well, I'm looking forward to a night out on the town with you.
So, why did the fig go out with the raisin?
I have no idea.
It is so obvious.
I give up. Why did the fig go out with the raisin?
Because he couldn't find another date. If you don't come out of that mood, I'm going to tell you another one.
I just snapped out of it.
Good. Let's finish our drinks and go get some food.
Well, why not eat here?
That's a little too steep for my pocketbook. Of course, if you'd like to underwrite our meal as sort of an investment.
You'd let me?
No. I'd just like to see if you're willing to take the risk.
Why not? I can't lose.
Yeah, that's sure my talent.
I've seen your design. I love it. Dad loves it. And soon the rest of the world will too, after the showing tomorrow.
They'll think it's yours.
Not for long, they won't.
I just hope it works out the way that you're planning it.
It will, Clarke. Strange, I feel so sure about that. Almost as though I can see the future. You, me, your success, our success. Everything seems so clear to me these days. Everything except Mother and Dad. Their divorce plans really threw me.
Oh, Kristen. You'll just have to wait and see on that.
That's what's so frustrating. I keep thinking there must be something I could do or say, especially to Dad.
And tell him how you feel. But don't expect him to change his mind.
Poor Mother. What she must be going through. I can't imagine that kind of rejection.
She knew it was coming on.
How do you know?
Well, you told me they hadn't been close in years. She must have seen it coming. Still, I feel for her. I do feel for your mother.
Mrs. Forrester,
Good evening, Philippe.
you look absolutely exquisite this evening.
Well, thank you very much. That's because I'm with a very important man in my life.
Oh, your husband is with you.
No, my husband is not with me this evening.
Philippe, good to see you.
Young Mr. Forrester.
How are you?
Excellent. I have a table for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Philippe. It's perfect.
Perfect. For what?
For my dazzling date to be seen by the entire room.
You really have a way with the women.
Especially beautiful women. And tonight, Mother, you are truly beautiful.
Thank you. You almost make me feel beautiful.
Well, that does it. We're staying until the almost is gone. Waiter.
You know, if your father were here, he might just be jealous.
Well, he'd be a fool not to be envious.
You almost make me feel immortal.
Well, somehow I have the feeling it's more than me. Not that I wouldn't want to take the credit, though.
For what?
Subtle look of hope in your eye wasn't there before. Wouldn't have anything to do with that phone call you received before we left the house, would it?
What phone call?
I thought so. All right, who was it, Mother?
It's part of my plan.
To prevent this divorce.
Let's just hope it works.
When I'm rich, I'm gonna buy this place so I can lower the prices. There. Let's go out of here and go to some place that deserves our... Is this still a Cafe Ruth?
You wait here. I'm gonna go give Mother a call.
Not to ask permission, I hope.
Just to check on her.
Whoa, whoa. Save yourself a call.
That brother of mine, he's okay sometimes.
Your family sure takes care of each other.
Let's go talk to them.
You go on. I'll wait here.
No, I want you to come with me. Caught in the act.
Kristen. Clarke?
Mrs. Forrester?
What a dashing couple.
Kristen, what are you doing here?
I was just checking out the scene.
And you two made it very much worthwhile. You look lovely tonight, Mrs. Forrester.
Thank you, Clarke. Why don't you join us for dinner?
We'd have to have a larger table.
Honey, I think Philippe can take care of that.
Don't you two have something that we're keeping you from?
Ridge.
I wouldn't want to impose on your evening.
Actually, we were just going out to dinner. Mother, if you were alone, I'd ask you to join us.
I can't believe you two are acting so rude in public.
All right, I will go ask Philippe for a larger table.
Don't bother, Ridge. Mother, it's good to see you. You look magnificent.
Thanks, sweetheart.
Mrs. Forrester? Ridge?
All right, Mother, I know what you're gonna say.
No, you don't. You don't like him very much, do you?
I don't trust him.
You're not being fair.
We'll see.
I think he's a very likable young man. And I think you better watch out because he could end up as your brother-in-law someday.
Well, I'm gonna do everything in my power to prevent that.